it makes people mad too sometimes. You'll have people come in and they'll go, "Hey, why are you out?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm only cooking enough to taste. I'm not trying to feed your family for the week."
Hey guys, what's up? This is Nick. I'm here with Justin and Wayne. You're listening to the Smokeless podcast. Today we have part 2 with Tyler Frazer. Enjoy.
What's going on down in Taylor this week, Wayne? Have y'all got anything going on?
No, nothing this week. It's just summertime and people are on vacation. That's what I'm seeing, a whole lot of that.
We're seeing some extra travelers for sure.
Are you
Sorry, I
really?
didn't mean to catch up.
So what?
Yeah.
So what are they traveling to? Are they passing through, or are they coming to Amarillo for some reason?
So we have a little bit of both. One of the attractions besides the big Texan in Amarillo, we have Cadillac Ranch, which you can almost see right over here. There's a window I did with the Cadillac. Wyatt McSpadden let me shared his photo of the original Cadillac Ranch with me. I printed cool. on the window.
Wyatt's the best.
Wyatt is the bomb. He went to the same high school I did. We got a lot of crossover connections. Whenever they did their 50th anniversary of the Cadillac Ranch opening party thing, I fed them all lunch, and they did stuff down at the Amarillo Art Center. It's called OMA, the Amarillo Museum of Art, not to be confused with MoMA. But yeah, so I fed them all. I got to meet the main artist that did all this stuff. His name's Chip Lord. Anyway, got to talk to him all. It was a good thing. So we have the Cadillac Ranch, and then we've also got Paladera Canyon. We see a lot of people in the state that will book weekends at Paladera Canyon, come down to mountain bike ride or camp or listen to the coyotes. We're also a crossroads. So we have 287 and I-27 and then I-40 all cross over right here. So we have north, south, east, west. I-40 is as busy as I-10. It just is busier with trucks. So we get a tremendous amount of people that travel New York City to LA, for example. The first summer I opened up, we have a bunch of people that come through from Europe. I didn't realize we had that many people coming from Europe, but the first month I was open, we had people from Belgium, France, Spain, Germany, and the Netherlands. And I was like, it's so weird. And it's in the spring to about 4th of July, we'll have a lot of people. We've seen a lot of World Cup travelers, people that came to the U.S., got a visa. Now they're driving to Albuquerque or LA or somewhere else. They don't realize that's 2 trips. And I do, because I know how far it is out there.
I fell off a horse in Paladera Canyon when I was little. I lived in Amarillo. We've talked about that before. I lived right down the street from where your barbecue joint is.
We went to the same elementary.
In 1981, well, I wasn't in elementary yet, but in 1981, the Great Flood of 81 in Amarillo, Texas, we had 10 inches of water in our house, which was, I had looked at the map and
it's real close to where we're at.
Real close to where you guys are.
Patterson and something.
Yeah.
And so we rode our bicycles in it.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "Don't you boys get down there. Y'all stay out of that water." Yeah. First thing, we're riding our bicycle. I'm riding my Schwinn Scrambler, waist deep handlebars in it. And my dad's like, "Guys, y'all don't realize a manhole cover can come off and you go down in it and it's got 70-mile-an-hour water flowing through it." He's like, you don't get in that stuff. He didn't even mention all the other stuff that could be in it. Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you guys a heads up just in case. I don't know if anything's going to happen, but we just got a severe thunderstorm warning and it's about to nail me. So if I lose power or if it gets loud or crazy or whatever, just letting you know, it's legitimately.
Are you gonna stay on there like a storm chaser newscaster? It's coming down in our house.
I do love the weather. I'm a weather nerd. I watch Ryan Hall anytime that dude goes live. I love, and I mean, that's probably something that you get some crazy shit up there in the Panhandle, dude.
Yeah, we do. Thank goodness it's usually east of us or west of us or south of us, just a little ways. The topography, I think, helps steer some of the bigger storms around us. I think that helps a little bit. But did y'all ever meet Alan Dietrich? That was like the storm chaser barbecue guy. He used to go down and rent. He's from Ohio. He used to come down to Lockhart and get a whole bunch of tourists from England. They rent a van at the airport. They wouldn't tell them what they were doing. They'd drive it all over, chasing storms. And it would just, anyway, every time I see him show up, I'm like, "Oh, hey, it's good to see you, but it's a little scary to see you." Because I know y'all are looking for bad storms.
No, exactly. Yeah. Like one time I found out that Jim Cantori was in our town and I was like, "We all need to leave. That dude's only in your town when something really bad is about to happen."
A supernatural disaster is about to occur.
Hey, Jim, good to see you. Bye.
Good to see you. We're going to go to the basement now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler, we all talk about our disconnect from social media. We really don't spend much time as much as we used to, and it seems like a necessary evil these days to promote business and do the thing. And you're on there a lot, which we talked about earlier. Your
And
videos
I've
are
had
great.
the same conversation with my wife. She's like, we're here at family time. Let's put our phones down. So we've gotten where we drop the phone. I try not to pick up my phone and use it as a visual aid when I'm talking to people. But yeah, there's definitely, and I'm noticing the traffic on everything has dropped down a little bit too, because it's not just you guys, it's all of us. It's consumed so much of your time
Right,
just focusing
everyone
on other things.
getting
I love
bombarded.
having my time back. Yeah.
But do you think? I mean, when you post, like, is it driving people in? Or people coming to see you? Hey, I saw your post.
You know,
Or you
there are
just do?
people that there's a lot of people that still watch it, enjoy it. I engage with people every day that say, "Hey, I really enjoy your morning thing." And so that's one of the reasons I'm doing it as a story. It's really quick.
Right.
I'm not trying to get people. I don't care if they were out there today. I look real quick. I see that you like it, and I would say 70% of the people that like my story every day, I know.
Right.
There's not a lot of people that I don't know. And this, you know, sometimes when I post a video, we'll see a lot of travel. We did one the other day. We've got a local guy that's like a story guy. It got like 50,000 views. But like when I post something, it might go up to 6,000 or 7,000. But you're right. The social media stuff is definitely on a downtick. And so I think all the media stuff is struggling for people's time. Because everybody wants their life back. Oh, there it was. I heard that click.
Oh, that's legit, Nick. Damn.
Yeah.
It's coming, guys.
Well, I hope it's not that day. If there is, there's nothing you can do about it.
No, that's true.
Is it disclosure day? Is that what's happening? You're in kind of in that neck of the woods with all the like weird military stuff, Nick.
Well, we're just gonna enjoy our time together.
Okay.
And
Well, I'll tell you, I did
as I look nervously out the window.
I was looking at some of the pictures from Troubadour where we're all standing there talking. I didn't realize, I played 5A ball. I played football. I could tackle the guy with the ball. I ran track. I didn't realize that I'm in the running, me and Matt Pittman, for the world's tallest midget. I mean, you guys are all giants compared to us.
We're pretty big dudes.
Yeah. And it's just like, I guess I'm going to have to get like a milk crate next time we're all standing around. So it looks like we're standing in front of you. That's a Ted Cruz trick. I took a picture with him. He stepped forward a bit. He looks like he's as tall as y'all. That's kind of funny anyway.
The main anchor in the local TV station here, because we've all been asked to go and you cook on the news and do stuff.
Right.
And I looked over and noticed they had that dude sitting on a stack of phone books like that tall.
Oh, wow.
So at the desk, and I never realized. I only literally ever saw him when he was sitting at the anchor desk. And then one day when we were cleaning up and doing the thing, he came down and I was like, oh
shit.
He's a pretty little dude, but on TV, he's big and tall. He's
Ron
literally
Burgundy.
sitting on a stack of phone books. I thought that was funny.
That's great. That's
TV
great.
magic.
Anyway, it's magic. Now, I just wanted y'all to know that in my book, y'all are Texas giants in the barbecue business.
Oh, you're the sweetheart. Well, you're one of them. You're one of them too, yep. Tyler Frazer.
And I guess you guys and me, we've been doing this a long time, and y'all probably all feel the same. I love my business, and I don't care if I make anybody's list. I don't care if I win any awards. It's about serving barbecue and having fun.
What do you think?
And have fun.
What do you think about the new list and the whole new crew that's coming in? Because we talk about this a lot too. Since we have been doing so many events that go back spanning more than a decade, we're kind of established relationships. I personally don't know most of this new wave coming in, and nothing against any of them. It just, we haven't been to events and done the things that helped us forge the relationships that we have. So do you know any of the new blood, the new wave? Like,
Not really. I'll reach out every once in a while. I know some of the guys have made the honorable mention, like JW, that's south of your deal, in Tyler.
Yeah.
Do you know Jonathan?
Yeah, Jacksonville.
So he bought one of those smokers that's just like mine. The guys from J&R gave him my number. And I try to go talk to people when I'm in the area. My daughter goes to camp down in Timpson, which is south of you guys a little ways. And anyway, so I know him. I know the guys from East Texas Rust and some of the people that I've met at Red Dirt.
Shout
I
out to
know more
Clyde.
people.
Shout out to J Dub. Shout out to
Yep.
Brendan. Shout out to Clint. All David.
All those guys. Yeah.
All the 903
Slaughters,
Barbecue
all those
Mafia.
guys.
What's up?
Don't forget the guys up
Stephen
in
Joseph.
Can't forget Stephen Joseph.
No, man.
He's a bomb.
Yeah.
The guys over at Sunbird.
Yeah.
Love all those guys. And
in the
Lindale
thread, David and
over
Brian.
there at Brisket Love. I mean, there's a lot of great little barbecue places though.
I don't know the people at Brisket Love, honestly.
It's a cool place. They do live music. They've got a great business going. So you drive through Lindale when you're coming from Amarillo if you take the long way through Greenville.
Yeah.
Because you don't like I-20 because it's like getting in the Road Warrior movie. I don't know if y'all have a similar experience. It feels like every time I keep expecting Mad Max and Tina Turner to pass me.
That's
driving
a great
something
movie.
down that road. It's crazy.
I've never understood how there'll be like 6 feet between you and like the car in front of you, and somebody will be like, "I'm on the merge. I'm coming through right now.
I'm gonna pull in."
Right.
Yeah, right.
And there's like 70 cars in front of you, and nobody's going anywhere. But they made that one move, and all of a sudden, it made their life so much better.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy when people do dangerous stuff. I don't know about you guys, but the older I've gotten, the less patience I have when somebody does something dangerous in a car. It makes me real mad.
Yep.
Get off of my lawn.
Get off my lawn. That's exactly
the old fogey coming out now. But what the hell are those youngins doing out there?
I am the get off my lawn kind of guy.
And that's fine. You've earned it. You've earned it, Tyler Frazer. And I just realized looking at the screen where your name is that I've been spelling your name wrong for forever.
That's okay. I didn't say everybody spells it with an I because of the show Frazer.
I'm gonna change it in my contacts now.
Okay.
And
you know what? Honestly, I spell so much stuff bad. You don't want to look at my phone because some people's names, they're not even the right. They're not even close. They still go, do they really spell their name like that? And I'm like, no, probably not.
Frazer. Noted.
Yeah, notice there's no I in team either.
That's right.
Everyone knows about you selling beef ribs for dirt cheap just because you want people to come in and have them.
Yeah, I love selling them, and it makes people mad too. Sometimes you'll have people come in and they'll go, "Hey, why are you out?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm only cooking enough to taste. I'm not trying to feed your family for the week." So it's $16 a pound. The guys give me a pretty good deal on them, and that's about what cost is when they go across the counter. We cook anywhere from 6 to 8 to 12 racks. It just kind of depends, and that's how we go through. I could cook more if we were selling more. I bet Wayne sells a bunch of them.
Wayne,
I've never really asked.
Yeah, what's your beef rib count on a Saturday afternoon?
We'll have right now 18 racks, maybe.
So times 3 for bones.
2
times 2.
You pull the middle
bone out.
60 bone or yeah.
Yeah. I try to get my guys to cut it. And one of the other things, ours are pretty small, so we're using a little bit smaller animal. They're harvesting them at 950 to 1200. So instead of it being the big dino rib, they're a little bit smaller, almost the size of a plate rib, but they're still tall.
Yeah.
They sell that same rib at Whole Foods.
Do you guys are still experiencing that the general public doesn't understand beef ribs? This was a huge topic in the 903 Barbecue Mafia group thread a while back where, people are like, came in, spent all this money, only got one rib. What a ripoff. Like, it's just, people just don't understand. So that's why I'm selling them for
$16 a pound. One of my dad's friends, Jay Robertson, loves to RV, and he talks about going and trying different barbecue places. He always asks me where to go. He goes down, he's telling me the story about having a beef rib down at Black's. I don't know if it was a Terry Black's or if it was the Black's original, but he's talking about it. He's like, man, it was great, blah, blah, blah. And he keeps coming back around to the same thing. That rib was $75. And he kept saying, by the third time he said it, I thought, I'm not raising the price on beef ribs. If I lose money on it, I don't want to hear that 2 years from now. Man, Tyler's the most expensive guy in town. That beef rib is $95. It's like, that's not worth doing. And I'm not trying to sell them to make a living. It's not the only thing. I'm making margin on turkey and a little bit on brisket, a little bit on sausage, and that's just an add-on. It's an add-on sale.
Wayne,
I'm a lost leader.
Wayne, do you still get shit like that? I'm assuming you probably do.
No. One of the ways we went through a couple of iterations in trying to combat this issue. Ours was mostly a sticker shock issue once they got to the register. Now, because we're only using 2 bones per rack instead of 3, you're looking at easily 1.5 pound to 2 pound ribs. The first thing we tell people, look, okay, the ribs today are going to range from 1.5 to 2 pounds, or they're going to be 2 to say 2.25 pounds. These are going to range this much, cost this much, and these larger ones are going to cost this much. Just properly informing people. You'll weed out 10%, 15% of people because of price point. But it beats the hell out of having to cut it, send it all the way through the line, and then at the cashier, you're finding out then that they don't want it. That it's too expensive. So by setting everyone's expectations, I mean, what we hear a lot, we have a lot of people who come here specifically for that. So they understand the spiel. They're like, yes, I understand. Yes, I've been here before. Yes. And we still tell them it doesn't matter. But we found that really has cut down on any pushback. And it was never an issue of the rib size, because the rib size is always large. I mean, that was the whole part of the whole marketing behind this was not just to come up with a quality red meat value that is greater than or equal to brisket, but it was also, it has to represent what I feel Texas is. And something that we were already doing. We needed to change the particular cut. I liked the idea, the big bone, the sort of, raw nature of it. But it was, we're going to sell 2 for every 3. We were going to eat the cost of the center bone to make this one a better consumable to bone ratio. So it's a better value for the guest. But it also gives that just eye-popping, holy shit,
so
Fred
incredible.
Flintstone sort of look that, people can't help but photograph it and post it and use their social media to promote it.
We may have lost Wayne. This happens occasionally.
I'm good on time.
Because I know you
can run way over.
You were at a pool party today.
Well, we did a pool party yesterday. We've been cleaning out the garage this morning. Yeah, Wayne just disappeared from my screen.
All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick.
I'm gonna walk back here and I'm gonna grab some fly spray. Can you see the flies rolling around me? They're bugging shit. I get.
We can't see shit.
Man, they fucking smelled me coming. They're all over.
We just see you going like this.
Yeah, I'm like Ricky Bobby. What do I do with my hands? I'll give you the quick tour of the back of the barbecue.
Yes, let's go. Wait, get your face though. Do this for real, like you're on Instagram.
Okay, so here we go. I'm holding my iPad up in front of me. We're walking down the 83-foot long galley style kitchen. Look at all that.
That's
all
amazing.
The spices. There's our dish pit. There's our electrical. Look up there. There's the dance ball inspired by John Brotherson's one he had in his place.
John MF and Brotherson. Here,
we've got the walk-in, dish storage, more dry storage, and here's kind of what it looks like out into the lobby, like you're running from the chopping block.
I love it.
And then I have a little desk area, a fire tree, and some other stuff right there.
Are we gonna get a cease and desist from Kevin that we're doing a Kevin's barbecue joint tour right now?
We should just give him a shout. Hey,
shout out to Kevin.
He's a great promoter.
That's
the whole thing.
I would love to do all 3 of us on Kevin's show at the same time. Us 3 and Kevin. We interview him.
I think that
he interviews us. Kevin, have your people call our people.
So the first time I saw any of my own stuff on a podcast, that's when I realized I am so ADD. I start telling a story and I start telling 5 stories I never finished one. So I can start telling a story and that could totally happen.
That's okay. That's why we have a Vic. Vic keeps us on track. And
Absolutely.
Tyler, just so you know, I mean, we really don't cut much out unless someone's like, hey, cut that out. We roll pretty intact. So if you say something
please don't use the My health department people will kick my butt for using that fly spray inside. So don't do that.
You didn't use it inside though. You used it outside.
Right, it's outside. We spent 20 minutes with my Wi-Fi on FaceTime trying to figure all this out earlier.
It's great.
No, I was really trying to be set up. I wanted to push play and go.
I'm sorry, it's not. It's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. Riverside is just full of shit. Yep. They say
the first time
you don't need
I had trouble with Kevin's.
What'd you do Kevin's on?
I think we did it on FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Or maybe he may have sent me a link to something like a Zoom call.
Hey Justin, welcome back.
What's up? Welcome to Smokeless.
Hello, Justin. Everything come out okay?
I have my fancy earphones in. I was a holdout on that.
They look good.
And I have my new DJI mini mic.
Nice.
Wayne says, my internet was interrupted. It seems to be up currently. My file is uploading at 99. I'll reconnect once this is uploaded.
So did you guys realize that I wear glasses? I'm for us. I wear contacts most of the time.
Yeah, I don't think
which are great in the pit.
The contacts as well.
I wear contacts most of the time. Rachel said, leave your glasses on. You look great in your glasses. I'm like, when you have contacts on, they kind of protect your eyes from the smoke. So if you open the pit and it hits you, it's like, oh, it's okay. You got a little cover over your eyes.
Yep.
Kind of nice.
And did a doctor give you that advice, or are you just making that bullshit up?
I'm just making that bullshit up. That's in the 50%.
Dr. Tyler Frazer.
Dr. Tyler Frazer.
That's got nice
Amarillo, Texas. Dr. Tyler Frazer.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I've got my doctorate in beerology and barbecue. I've been
Barbecology.
So I've been drinking, and I should have one in bicycles too. I worked in a bicycle shop for 10 years.
There you go.
Here he is.
I love putting stuff together. And you know what's funny? When you start talking about hobbies and different stuff, like I used to have other hobbies. I barbecue. I used to ride mountain bikes and road bikes and Harleys and have other fun stuff to do. You know, I barbecue. I go on vacation. We might go out and do something like that, but we're going to hit some barbecue. And it's kind of consuming. I don't know if y'all are kind of the same way. I'm interested in what everybody else is doing. I'm interested in food as a general thing. Hey, welcome back, Wayne.
Thank you.
So we were talking about you being the king of ribs, the Rib King.
The Rib King. That's too kind of all of you. I think we were really fortunate in just things lining up, having a little bit of history and things just making a few right decisions for a change.
Well, before I actually started cooking beef ribs, I went on a pilgrimage and I tried beef ribs every place I could find beef ribs. So before I actually started cooking them, I came down. I had one at Black's. I had one at your place. I had one at Killen's. I had one at Style Switch. And it was just kind of to research what is the texture supposed to be like? What are they all? And they're all fairly similar. Yours and Killen's were the best that I had. And I really like Black's too. I mean, I was pretty impressed. Their brisket was pretty solid. I ate a beef rib at Justin's when he moved from the farmer's market over to Main Street, and it was great. But it's something that nobody up here in Amarillo cooked them. When I was in high school or college, we had a county line barbecue open up here, and they served beef ribs, but they weren't the same. They were like those grocery store style beef ribs.
Yeah, those beef back ribs.
Back ribs.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were. Yeah, they were really tough. They had
But they really kicked off the whole ship to your house avenue or revenue stream for places like us to take advantage, because they were shipping those back ribs all over the country for a long time.
County line.
County line was.
Huh.
Yeah. They were way ahead of the curve.
I don't know.
Well, I don't do a lot of shipping stuff. I did ship a buddy in New Jersey some beef ribs so he could watch the 4th of July stuff yesterday from his high rise. He's on the Hudson.
That's cool.
And I hope he sends me some pictures. He sent me a really cool picture of him wearing a Tyler shirt at Piccadilly Square in London. So that's
cool.
I love traveling. It's like Rachel doesn't let me wear barbecue stuff when we're traveling. She'll let me take one shirt now. Because on our honeymoon, I'm in a gondola in Venice in the Grand Canal, and I've got a Lockhart Smokehouse sweatshirt on. And I'm wearing Pecan Lodge stuff, and she's like, please don't wear barbecue stuff everywhere we go. Because I'll stop and talk to do you know barbecue? And she's like, please don't do that.
I got the same
barbecue.
I got the same lecture, but it was really pretty much just about space. Because every festival or event, anything that we go to, I'd come home with 20 fucking t-shirts. And she's like, dude, I don't have room for all of your damn shirts everywhere. Like, please stop taking shirts. So
We've had that conversation along with let's put our social media phone down for dinner.
Yeah, that's the conversation
Your
I have
mom
with my
does not need
kids.
to see your Facebook during Christmas dinner. And they're not wrong. I mean, we've kind of all gotten where we're just stuck to our phones. And, we've missed the part of the conversation about just being together and spending time together.
I saw
it's so invaluable.
I had breakfast by myself this morning just because I am by myself, and when I'm here, and I was hungry. But I was looking around at breakfast, and there were people waiting to get at tables, couples and families, and not one of them wasn't on their phone. None of them. Everyone was doing this. No one was talking to each other. No one was engaging with each other. And I'd look out at the tables where everyone was sitting, and it was the same. You go out now and you see couples at a nice restaurant where people would go and have, a dinner to connect, and the couple, both of them are across from each other at the table on their phones, not speaking. And it's sad to me, just because you can just see what it's stealing from everyone. It's stealing the human connection. We're the most connected that the human race has ever been, and we're all also the most depressed and disconnected at the same time, because it is not a real connection. And me personally and my family, like, I'm getting in the habit of, when we're together, I just turn it off and I put it away. Everyone who is really the most important to me in that moment, I'm with. So I'm like, I don't need this. And I get so much resistance and pushback from the kids. But it's the thing that I just really wish more people would pay attention and lean into. Like, it's not doing you any good to be this hyper connected to everything else, because it's taking you away from this moment in time when you're with real live people.
Yes, we're the least present generation in all of society and all of human history. We live in some fantasy world through some screen that isn't really real. It may look real and feel real, but it's not really real. What's really real is what you were saying, right in front of you. We are not present. Nobody can stay present. They get too anxious and stressed being present. They need to be distracted, just like a junkie.
Well, it's just like, yesterday, I was here at the beach. There's a big fireworks show. And I bet that half the time I watched that show through the lens of my phone, because I was trying to record it to send it to other people.
Yeah.
And then I would stop and I would look back, and I get perspective on what it looked like to look at that in person instead of through the lens of my phone. I'm like, what am I doing? I just need to watch this and enjoy it. It's incredible, the music and everything else. And, but it's like, I was seeing it on my phone, so I was seeing it. But even in the moment, you're disconnected from it. And then when you look and it's like right there in front of your face, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Right. Yeah. You're choosing a facsimile over the real thing in real time, in real presence. You have a choice. It's the irony of the whole thing is we think we're seeing reality played out in front of us in real time, but we're really not. It's just a facsimile thereof, a two-dimensional facsimile thereof. That's all it is. Our brain doesn't know the difference, but consciously we should, and we should focus on the things that matter.
You know who does a good job about calling all that out? I've been watching Ronnie Killens down in Houston for a long time. He's super organized. He had that restaurant next to Russell Rogel's, and he was offering like a 10% discount. He had these phone cubbies set up. If you'll come in with your family and kids, put your phones away. So he recognized that probably 6 or 8 years before COVID.
That's awesome.
And I thought, that's brilliant. I wish more people would realize that when you're with somebody, like my wife and I will set our phones together when we go out to eat, because we've noticed each other doing that.
Leave them in the car.
We don't leave it in the car, leave it at home.
We've been leaving them in the car. Just put it away. And, going to take the kids to see live music, like you said, Justin, last night, we had a whole talk with our staff. We worked the giant fireworks show here in town. And it was funny because we actually had that talk. It's like, you don't need to record the fireworks show. Just watch it. Just watch it. And
just enjoy it. It's just for you.
When my kids go and see live music, like, all the kids have their phones up and recording it. And I was like, just see it with your eyes and hear it with your ears. And like,
keep that
just
memory.
experience it while you're here right now. I understand, like, yes, taking a photo or a shot so that you remember, but be connected in the moment to what you're actually doing, and because that memory is, have the memory as the part that is your experience, not your video that's shaky and people's hands in front of you and it doesn't even sound great. Like,
Yeah,
just
sometimes that's just for you. Just watch it. Anyway, awesome, man. What a great talk. Well, I appreciate you guys thinking of me to call and talk with and chat with, man. I listen to y'all every day. It's such a good deal or big deal for me. I was telling Rachel how excited I was because, you know, I listen to you guys every day. I follow y'all's careers. I love what y'all do. And it makes me feel really good to be included with all those people, with all of you guys and all the other people on the show, like Sam Jones and Arnis and Evan Leroy. You know, to me, it feels like we all sort of know each other. But if we all lived in the same town, we'd all go hang out and drink coffee or beer or go see the live show and listen to Nick play the drums or
absolutely.
you know, and it's to me, I miss getting to do that more. And, you know, I know as we get older, that's just going to kind of fade away. You know, I know the last time I saw Justin at a festival was at the Texas Monthly Festival with all you guys there. Wayne, you weren't there at that family reunion deal, were you?
He was, but he left. We recorded
I love doing all that stuff.
We recorded the podcast, the interview with Daniel Vaughn that day before the festival at the festival site.
Okay, right there in Grand Prairie, and that's, you know, Zavalis. What a cool location where that festival was at.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
He's got a great little place, and the coffee place and the breakfast burritos. I mean, he's got that middle town. I bet they're killing it with that soccer stuff.
Yeah,
isn't that what all that stuff is the soccer stadium?
Hopefully, we got to check back in with Joe and see. But you know, Joe's one of those people. Just everyone we talk to feel the same way. Tyler,
he's a good guy. I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, any one of the guys that I see at festivals, we see at Troubadour, we talk to, it's like, you know, it's great to see him. It's like, oh, hey man, how you doing? What's going on over here? You know, it's just fun, and it's a good group of people to be involved.
And that's why I love your stories, your morning stories so much. And for anyone that doesn't know, let's just plug it and put it out there. Tyler, tell everyone how that they can find you and how they too can come to love Tyler's morning talks. How do they find you, brother?
Well, you have to look me up on Instagram or Facebook and just type in Tyler's Barbecue. It should show up and have my pretty face with Nick's pretty Tyler sign at the square.
That's right.
That's my favorite picture underneath the neon sign. So I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've got a YouTube. I don't do a whole lot on it. And we're located here in beautiful Amarillo, Texas, just off of 68A, about 3/4 of a mile south of I-40. And if you look us up on Yelp or any of the Google reviews, we do pretty well at that. You can just type in Amarillo and Barbecue and come say hello.
Well, Tyler, thanks for coming and chatting with us, dude. We love you so much. I know that.
Absolutely. Love you guys
too. Can't wait to see you again soon. You guys all go check out Tyler's Barbecue. If you're passing through, hit him up. Definitely hit him up on the gram. See his stories and what he's up to in the morning. Tyler, thanks for joining us, man. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for including me. It's been a great chat. Thank you guys very much. Good to see all of y'all.
It's great to see you.
You too, brother.
I don't know about y'all. Love Tyler Frazer. I love hanging out with him. I love being at wherever he's going to be. I love seeing his Instagram stories in the morning when the sun's coming up in Amarillo. You guys got to check it out. He's a good dude. He's the second hardest working guy in barbecue.
Always got a smile on his face. Always happy to see you.
Always. Always repping, pimping out all the other barbecue joints. He's a good dude. Thanks for tuning in. Got a great episode next week. We'll see you then. Adios, amigos.
You need a midnight radio show, Nick.
I don't think so.
We got any lonely listeners out there tonight?
Hey, y'all. Thanks for tuning in on the Midnight Radio Ramblin' Full of Shit Hour. I'm your host, Big Dick Nick. Sorry, that's my OnlyFans show.